downstairs to Aaron Andrews.
Well, this is the first rainy game for Dak Prescott. Last year, he only had to deal with cold temperatures. So I talked to his former college football head coach, Dan Mullen, about what kind of conditions he threw in. Coach Mullen telling me to check out his very last game of his senior year, the Belt Bowl, throwing for 380 yards and 4 touchdowns. I asked Dak about it before the game. He said, it was really junior high when I learned to throw a wet ball when they had to deal with Hurricane Rita. He was living in Louisiana, and he said, we didn't have any indoor facilities there in junior high, guys.
No, definitely not. No one ever taught me how to throw the wet ball. We didn't have any hurricanes in Oklahoma. I really struggled with bad weather. You were talking about that this week when you were talking to Jason Garrett. So that was something that even though you had the open portion of Old Texas Stadium, right, in the old days, and it rained in there from time to time, it just never got better. It was a challenge for me, and the only guy I've ever heard say it was a challenge for them was Jay Gruden in our meeting on Friday afternoon. We've reached a 2-minute warning. Redskins have the ball. Trailing.
2-minute warning timeout. The other game into the locker room. Welcome back on to the set. Let's do right now the top 5 plays of the day presented by Amazon Prime. Now, all in the spirit of fairness, this is from the early window of games. We've seen some great plays in the late afternoon. Here's what we came up with the top 5. Play number 5, C.J. Beathard getting his second start for the San Francisco 49ers. Whoops, wants that one back. Jalen Mills happy to collect. And this is one of the best interception returns of the season. Jalen Mills cuts all the way back past the far hash after taking it up the left sideline. 37 yards for the pick 6. Philadelphia still has the best record in football. They beat the Niners. Play number 4 is the coach Brissett. Carlos Dunlap tips it, picks it, and returns it to the house. This was the game-winning touchdown. The Bengals were trailing the Colts late in the fourth quarter, but the defense comes through and they escape with a 24-23 victory. Garrett Carr connected with DeAndre Washington, but it's another defensive play. Matt Milano has the ball pop into his hands, and the Bills take it back. Just mentioned the Bills, how on turnovers, forced 4 of them today against the Raiders. 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Bills run away with the win, 34-14. Play number 2, Melvin Gordon. This got it started early in New England. Gordon, look at, he's not exactly a speed merchant because a couple of defenders track it down from behind, but can't get it before the goal line. 87 yards for the touchdown. Second longest run of the season in any game of the NFL. Leonard Fournette has a 90-yarder, the only one that was longer than Melvin Gordon's 87. And play number 1, Alshon Jeffrey. Tracking it, snatching it, taking it, scoring it. Take a look at the replay here. Only got one hand, I think, on the catch. Balls it in from Carson Wentz. Goes in for the touchdown. And the celebration was classic right there as well. I don't know if you picked that up or not. Zach Ertz, the tight end, took the football, and then Jeffrey acted like he was a baseball player standing in the batter's box. Ertz hit him with the football, and then Jeffrey faked like he was charging the mound. At least that's the way I interpreted that touchdown. And those are the top 5 plays of the early window of games presented by Amazon Prime.
A big shift up front. They're going up high, they're down low. Second down. Crowder has been a big factor today. Flag in the secondary, and limping off the field is Jordan Reed. They've had a hard time keeping this young man healthy. They sure have. Let's take a look and see what happened right as he started.
Hands to the face, number 31. Defense. Players decline, result of the player's completed pass.
First down. Every play, the way that he's grabbing down his leg. Hey, he's a heck of a player, but the injuries have certainly mounted it. You just don't know from 1 week how long he's going to be able to go. And bear in mind now, the third tight end is a good player, and Niles Paul had to leave the game earlier when he took that helmet-to-helmet blow. So that only leaves Vernon Davis and Jordan Reed can come back. And that is Thompson out of the backfield, close to midfield, clock running. Redskins have all 3 timeouts, so plenty of time remaining. They're going to spend 1 here.
Yeah, well, that's significant, too. I mean, it's one thing to lose
arguably your best offensive player. But with Niles Paul also down, a lot of the two tight end sets that they like to run, that goes out the window. They've yet to get the ball to Josh Doxson or Terrell Pryor in this game. What's coming up at halftime?
Coming up on this halftime, Texans try to carve up this Hawks defense. Colts almost get the Bengals in a fight against Cincinnati. And the Buffalo Bills moving 5-2 as they terrify the Raiders. Fear not. Fifties for halftime. Next.
Sean Laval, one of the few healthy offensive linemen. He's ready for Halloween. Day after tomorrow. Yeah, Drew, you bring up a great point as we're down to the final 143 in this game. You know, the Redskin wide receivers have been virtually non-existent. Pryor, Reed, of course, the tight end Crowder and Doxson are combined 707 receiving yards. Look at Pryor, Crowder, and Doxson, where they rank among receiving yards in the NFL. We've got Crowder going here today, but the other two, not so much. Incomplete looking for Ryan Grant. So the Cowboys now with 2 timeouts left will get the ball back. Well, Ryan Grant is a guy who has not had a lot of opportunities, but when he's had them, he hasn't always made the most of them either. And that was a chance for him to keep the chains going and keep this drive alive. And a well-thrown ball by Cousins and just a flat drop. It's time now that the Cowboys do something with it. That really be demoralizing this Redskins team the way this first half is coming to a close. First one of the game by Williams. And it will bounce inside the 10. The 50-yard line. Well, that is certainly something that will be worth following very, very closely. That injury to Jordan. 14-13. 59 ticks up. We'll be back in a minute. All right, take a quick commercial break there. So both the games now in a TV timeout. How about a couple of footnotes on these games? I mentioned earlier Will Fuller with his 2 touchdowns in the first half, the wide receiver for the Texans. 11 catches on the season, 7 of them touchdowns. Fuller came into the day tied with the most touchdowns from scrimmage since week 4. That was a quick timeout. Let's go back to the Cowboys offense. He's up to the 14, maybe the 15. Or maybe the Redskins. Smith. Clock stops, 33 seconds.
Coley, number 77, offense. Half the distance to the goal. Still second down.
That is a 4th offensive holding call on the Cowboys in this game, and a second by Tyron Smith. Here's Tyron Smith here, who's been battling a chronic back issue for a number of years. He's been limited in what he's been able to do in practice. And I really credit him for fighting through that injury. It's hard to do a lot of things at that position when you have that type of ailment. Really moving 300-pounders out of the way and being able to move at the level you need to tackle protect yourself. Right, so 33 seconds remaining until halftime. Cowboys from their own goal line will get it to Elliott. Now, do they spend a timeout here, the Redskins? Yep, they're going to. So you bring up a 3rd and 6. And you have 1 timeout remaining. If you stop them here, obviously depending on what kind of punt you get, but they nearly blocked one the last time down this point. Well, and when you're talking about weather conditions like this, anything happens. You know, when you're handling the football and it's wet, as we've already seen, it impacts the game. The question is whether or not Washington can make a stop. But Jason Garrett for the Cowboys certainly is going to be careful with what he wants to do. That's funny. One play can maybe change your perception about your team. after playing very well in the half with the one block kick. Big play in the game. It was the play, really, when you look through a 1-point deficit. Now the Cowboys spend it back. Back to Debs. Right before this drive got started, we know that the Debs can tend to get a little worked up. That second-year quarterback he's got is letting him know that we're going to have a conversation. I'll be happy to be a part of it.
And what's impressive is you see Des Bryant has been targeted twice. He's got a couple receptions. But Dak Prescott, for a young guy, he comes in, and of course, Des Bryant's an established guy in this league, and even going back to last year, Prescott did not back down. When he took over the reins for this team,
Well, the final play or two of the
So you're punting from basically what, your own 5-yard line here. Obviously, we have not seen much of Nick Rhodes, nor have the Redskins or anybody else for that matter. He had never kicked in the NFL after being let go by a couple of teams last year and then again this year. But at the University of Texas, he hit a couple of field goals from beyond 50 yards.
say he's a bit of an internet sensation on social media. Trick shot artist or something, kicking 80-yard field goals. So I know that what is long in Texas is 53 yards, but there's no telling just what his range is.
Of course, their problem today has been the snap of the football, wet football, so today. So Jones will put the run. And right at the 40. Rather a fair catch. So no timeouts allowed. 19 seconds remaining.
All right, if Washington takes a shot, gets downfield, we will cut right back there to Landover. Let's check out a third down upcoming for Seattle in their opening drive.
Really throws well. They throw a lot of them. He throws more go routes than any quarterback in football. And he does a terrific job with those out-breaking routes that require great anticipation and timing from the quarterback.
6 in the secondary. McKissick is the back. 3rd and 3. Moving up. Escaping again. What a catch. How did he lasso that one? Beautiful catch by Baldwin.
In this game. Keep an eye on Dreyer here at the top of your screen. The other time he was in the game, they went to him at the sideline. And this is the way the quarter is going to end and the half is going to end. A sack by Irving, his second sack of this game. So Irving now in 2 games and 1 half of football has 5 sacks. Let's take a look at some of the fun from week 7 to Saturday.
Ride the Texans and Seahawks until we get to the second half in Washington.
For finding the open receiver, especially in critical situations. You love to give him a run-pass option. I think he's as dangerous as any player in the game when he decides to tuck the ball down and run.
Lacey in. Carlos Watkins is coming on the defensive line for the Texans. With a 2nd down and 7 right here, Lacey. No place to run, no place to hide. With a hand on his ankle was McKinney. And no gain on the play.
And no fair dodging when you go up against the back like Eddie Lacey. You better bring your big boy pads, Kevin. You know, I mean, look at that guy. He will knock you backwards if you're not lower than him in the hole.
The longest run today by the Seahawks has just been 4 yards. Of course, the run game has been analyzed and talked about a lot. Has not been effective. The running back is Rawls. Third down and 7. Moves up, needs the 45, and it goes tumbling down right there. Clowney is at the bottom of the pile with the sack, bringing him down. Also getting some help from Kamalu. It's the second sack today by Houston's D.
Well, you get a 5-man rush, and one of the reasons you rush 5 and not 4 against Russell Wilson is there's less of an opportunity to find that crease. He almost thinks out, but Clowney's able to come back underneath along with Kamalu. And you have to be very disciplined with your eyes and your rush lanes when you try and rush a quarterback like Wilson.
Fuller is back to retrieve the John Ryan punt. Long snap was a bit off, as you saw. Thompson just about got a hand on it. And he's out of bounds inside the 20-yard line as Will Fuller tried to find his room. Here comes the rookie out of Clemson, Deshaun Watson for the Texans on CBS.
All right, 2-minute TV timeout there. 21-21, 14-13 in the Washington-Dallas game. Just for grins here, the late afternoon window, the 4 teams combined in the first half of their respective games for 782 yards of total offense, 69 total points, and we also had a 78-yard pick six and an 86-yard blocked field goal down inside of the 5-yard line. So just incredible play here out of the 4 teams in the late afternoon window. Early afternoon window produced some pretty good finishes, including what we saw at MetLife Stadium. So that the setup was this. The Jets and the Falcons. Falcons have now played all 4 teams from the AFC East, and they played them in consecutive weeks, one after another. The Falcons coming into the day hadn't beaten any of the AFC East teams. The Jets was their last chance here today. We had rain all day there in that part of the country in Jersey. Total wet weather, probably a couple inches it felt like were falling during the 4 quarters there. The Falcons hadn't led all day against the Jets, but Matt Ryan got the ball back in the 4th quarter, trailing 17-16, and it turned into our drive of the day, presented by Lyft.
Falcons start from the 38-yard line, trailing by 1 point. Kevin Coleman comes to the outside, turns it over a big gain. He could go, being chased by Roberts, and he is